Hello and welcome, I'm Steam Metro player for Horizon Forbidden West. So we're going to continue the main quest this time, which is Gemini. So let's go speak to Gaia, now that we have a mega clearance, and see what's going on. Hi Gaia, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Ooh, this is the doodad that we're building to override Hephaestus then.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Of course we do.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct, but the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
Oof.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
That's still a lot of time though.
Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy,
Come on, give him some credit.
you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Is that why her door was locked before? Something's wrong with her. She better be willing to do this, because we're not waiting around for 35 hours. Just saying. Oh, no, that's not the way. Almost fell down the lift shaft there.
Aloy,
Hello.
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever.
Oh, that's about time I got one of these. Jesus. I keep saying about how we never get these choices anymore. Well, I'm going to keep going to the compassionate, Aloy.
Varl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect? Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Rost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible.
Got on my spare armors.
I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Maybe I could like cut my hair short so they don't know which one of us is the right beta to take with them.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Why is there a new quest? Oh my god. So many things are trying to stop me from doing this main quest, also almost 100 skill points. Oh god, everyone wants to talk to me now. Alright, who's the jerk who's trying to give me a quest?
Anytime they want it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd
Alpha. Of
I
course.
want my Aunt Alga knowing she could just talk to me every second of the day. My ears would pop off.
Okay, Aaron, what you got to say?
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, They were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not.
Yeah.
They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Thank you, Erend. I'm glad you're with me.
Yeah, okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
You're already a success, Erend.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Catalo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
Do you remember it?
I should go.
Same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
Yeah, it might take a bit though because Alva needs me for something.
Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta? It sounded like you guys had a, lively conversation.
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny. Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
Yeah.
Time? I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl.
Yeah, that won't go well for like a while though. You most likely get absolutely shunned and outcasted for spreading like falsehoods and stuff,
Well,
but
and
you know.
Zoe, if you go back to the Embrace.
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will.
I don't like that it seems like we're getting final conversations with people, just saying.
Firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right.
Hope none of these people die. I like all these people.
How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Catalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
need it.
Like I said, just in case.
I mean, she's good in a fight, but yeah, nice that they're like helping each other
You're
out.
right, you know. About keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back. Because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
I'm glad you're coming with me, Varl.
Me
Sure
too.
there's no urge to run off alone in there somewhere?
No more running.
Good, you grew up. Now actually, like, put your words to like, you know, actual practical use and don't do it again.
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
I like that saying.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think that's everything, yeah.
I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
You'll hear about it.
So I wonder if I didn't clear the other cauldrons, would I had to have cleared them before able to do this quest? Or they are not actually going in the cauldrons, or they just sort of going outside and creating a diversion from outside? Because it feels like a thing where, like, oh, you probably have to clear out the cauldrons first. We talked to Cthulhu first before I talked to Alva.
The rebels know exactly where to hit us. Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that.
Also, yeah, him talking about the rebels just then, it reminded me we've still got Regala to deal with, let alone the Zeniths and Hephaestus. I imagine maybe Regala's going to be the one we have to deal with, trying to stop us at the cauldron, maybe, before like the Zeniths sort of like know about us.
Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best. I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
I mean, it's not every day someone just builds a new arm.
I should go get ready.
I await your orders.
Okay, Alva, what do you need help with? I was kind of hoping to do the main quest, but, you know.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything all right? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Okay, let's talk to you first, and then we'll do that.
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel, it's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night.
Yeah, that sounds like the Nora.
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
Yes, all of you, come together and talk about your different tribes. That's what I've been saying all this time. You should be helping each other.
If you need anything before heading out to the cauldrons.
You have nothing to worry about. Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from Kotalo. You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
What kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
For now. We'll even the odds soon enough.
Nice advice, Katalo.
Anything new around here?
Kotalo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zeniths.
Exactly.
Yeah, how about we don't give anything to your, like, you know, Imperial people and stuff?
Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me's curious to know who else besides Eric Visser might be among them. Maybe Nikita Arand? We call her the Spark. The Legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the Old Ones. Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the Healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors' lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was compared to the reality that you experienced. Perhaps it is better not to know.
Yeah, if the truth comes out, then it does, but maybe not seek it out. Alright, let's see what you need.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The Legacy revealed that the Old Ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the Legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Okay, so not quite the main quest yet then.
If you have any questions about the pulse generators.
May your path lead to truth.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Okay, okay, I can pass roll from in here. Thank God for that. I might start this, maybe, see how long this takes. Man, we're already 24 minutes into this video. Talking to your companions takes up a lot of time, I noticed.
Alva said one of the diviners here might know where the Leviathan research facility is. Better go to the campfire and let her know I'm here.
Indeed. Let me... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Now it's active.
Hey, Alva. I'm in landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Oh yeah, you just have to cross the ocean, that's all. You know.
Aloy, I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in Landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very thorough.
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous? Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
Very well. The facility's just south of here, along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden. Come on, let's go.
He wasn't being very sneaky about that, I'm just saying.
Guests can keep it up.
Hi guys. Bye guys. No, I'm leaving. You don't need to welcome me.
Not bad with that diviner back there. We've come a long way since we first met.
Nirik's like I used to be, terrified of a misstep. And with the overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it. That should be the facility ahead.
Where?
We need to find a way in.
Okay, let me just loot this though.
Up here. Well, Nirik wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at least.
This doesn't seem very
Let's look
hidden. Just saying. Oh.
Aloy, why is the ground shaking?
That's not good, whatever it is.
So I've one of those giant tortoises.
Oh, that thing
Or
is
rock.
huge.
Oh, Sliverfang, okay.
We'll have to take it out if we want to find that data.
Okay. I'm with you.
Right. Fire Rost or Plasma. Well, let's do this first. Okay. Ow. Ugh. Oh, got water on me. Yeah, these spears ain't gonna do anything. Oh, random acid. Good though that still works when I've got this affliction on me. I ain't got a lot of room to fight here, just saying. Go on, kill it. I'm assuming explosives don't count as elements for me, Yeah, there you go, good, okay. I'm somewhere. Stop being so slippery. There we go. Oh, look, oh yeah, I got him. I think at this rate I'll kill him before I even apply the plasma. Yeah.
Down it goes.
Whew. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
We should be able to look around for that data now.
Man, she was screaming in my ear all the way through that. Thanks for the fire hunter arrows. And just the lineup of suppliers here, Jesus. How would you tell someone that this is like an arena about playing against an arena? To just line the outer walls with suppliers. Okay, what I think I might do is I'll end this video here, and then we'll sort of start her quest proper in the next one, I think, because this will go on for quite a while, otherwise her quest goes on for a bit. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and a comment if you haven't already. Why not slap the subscribe button? It's totally free and helps the channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a nice day.